into our hips. So just draw the knees in. We're going to trick our body, trick our mind, and bring your chest onto your thighs. Your hands are under your thighs, and you're going to take baby steps forward. And you keep going as long as your chest is in contact with your thighs. So you're getting this lovely forward bend in, nice and slowly, taking your time, releasing, releasing. Now, if your hamstrings are tight, allow a little movement, a little space here under your knees, and then you can extend the arms out, and then just use the breath for this lovely forward bend. Releasing down a little bit more, getting a good stretch into the back, a fold right at the hips, taking your time, listening to the body, and then nice and slowly releasing back up. Again, stretch the legs, relax the shoulders. You're sitting tall in Tadasana. So no yoga sequence is complete without a twist. Twists are great for the body, great for toxins, great for clearing out the tissues. So just draw your left leg in towards your body. Bring your right hand around your knee. Walk your left hand behind your pelvis. Now keep the right leg strong and straight, and let the movement come right down there from the belly as you slowly twist to the left hand side. So your tummy, your rib cage, your shoulders, and then let the head follow the line of the spine. Now these are great poses for keeping your cells healthy and waste free. Again, soften the jaw, relax the eyes. And breathe. Some poses you hold a little bit longer than others, so that the internal body can do some good work. Right deep into your internal organs. And then coming into a pose and leaving a pose is just as important. So nice and slowly coming back. Nice and slowly stretching the limbs out. Release the arms. Sometimes it's nice to just give the arms a little lift up and release back. And then drawing the right knee in towards the body. Again, you set the stage before you do the twist. So your left hand around the knee, the right hand behind the pelvis, behind the shoulder, and you take a deep breath in so that raises the spine, raises you nice and tall, and then slowly you twist this time to the left. So as you breathe out, you can feel the works happening in the body, the tummy, the rib cage, the shoulders, and the last of all to turn is your head in line with the spine. And again, relax the jaw, soften the eyes. Just enjoy the pose now. Listen to the body, listen to your breath. And when you're ready, nice and slowly, releasing back, releasing back, releasing back. And now we're going to come to lie on our mats. Just take a little drink of water here. And we're going to stretch out. Now when you come down, slowly come down. Allow yourself to come down slowly. And just come down onto your elbows and have your knees bent up. And then lift the feet off the floor and stretch them up. So a little bit of core work, and then release them down again. And then stretch them up, and this time let them fall over to the right hand side. So stretching across to the right. Back to the center, and stretching across to the left. And back to the center, and then slowly drop your feet to the floor, and then you can release your body down. Now send the legs long. Settle the pelvis down, And just bring your limbs wide for a moment, bring your palms wide. And we've done quite a bit of work, so before we kind of have winding down postures, I just want you to check through your body now to see how you feel. Hopefully any tension is gone from your limbs, and hopefully you've got more flexibility and movement into your body. So just draw the legs back in now nice and slowly. Bring your arms down by your side, and when you're ready, push into your heels as you breathe in and float the arms up. So breathing in, stretching up, stretching back, pushing out through the fingertips, pushing out through the heels, drawing the belly in, like as if you were on a rack, somebody stretching out the spine, and then nice and slowly releasing back again. Now just be mindful of your body. Just have a little check down that you feel you're in a nice straight line, and again going with the breath, breathing in, driving the arms up and stretching back, pushing out to the heels, pushing out to the fingertips, and very gently releasing back, releasing back, releasing back. So right knee into the chest. Good wind-freeing movement. Draw them in, release the shoulders. Bring your chin up towards your knee, or your nose towards your knee. And release. Left leg, draw it in towards your chest. Release the head and shoulders. Keep your feet flexed. And again, draw your chin or your nose up towards your knee. And release back to center. Release both limbs down. Draw both knees into your chest. Hug them in now. Bring your chin up towards your knees. Rounding up the spine. Again, tuning in, making sure that this is suitable for your body. And then send the legs up. Send them up long. Stretch them out. Support if you need to. And then bring the legs nice and wide. So you get a good stretch here to your inner thighs. And then coming back almost to center, but allowing yourself enough room that you can rotate the ankles both directions. Flex the feet quite strongly. Wiggle the toes quite strongly, and then just draw the knees into the chest again. Just draw them in. And then let the legs float up so you can come into happy baby pose. Now your knees are almost in to your armpits. You're like a bat upside down or a beetle upside down. And just allow yourself to float around here. This is lovely now for the back. For release, and also kind of the childlike in it, you know, you could just let it all hang out for a while. Just relax for a little bit. Let go of the stresses. And then just draw the knees into the chest, and then just make nice circles. So you're just working then into the hips and both directions. Working into the hips in both directions. And then drop the feet to the floor. Stretch the shoulders from the ears. If you can bring your hands down and touch your ankles, you know that that's fine. But just be mindful of the line now from your hips to your knees. You don't want your knees to splay out. Now this is great for toning the buttocks and exercising the muscles of the back. So when we're ready, we'll go into bridge pose. Make sure that your head and neck, your neck is long, your chin is towards your chest. So breathing in, just stretching up now, stretching up. So you're getting this openness here of the chest. This is the bridge. You're getting a nice stretch from your hips to your knees. And if you wish, you can bring your hands underneath and you can give yourself an extra lift up. Now it's try and soften the buttocks. It's hard to do because we automatically clasp our bum when we lift it from a surface. So see if you can keep the buttocks a little bit soft. And then when you're ready, slowly release down. Slowly, slowly, slowly. And draw the knees into the chest again. Just hug them in. And again, make circles in one direction and make circles in the other direction. And drop the feet to the floor again. And this time we go up into floating bridge. It's like a wave coming over the body. Draw the belly button in, release your chin towards your heart, and as you breathe in, float the arms and your pelvis off the floor simultaneously. So breathing in, so looking for that lovely stretch, that lift, and again try and keep the knees parallel. Stretch the arms back strongly. We'll just stay here now for a few breaths. And remember, when you come down, you try and come down again like a wave. Releasing, 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 until you come all the way down. Lovely. Now we just do a side twist. So lift the knees, the feet off the floor. Send your arms long, shoulder level. Stretch out through the fingertips. And just drop your knees now down to the right hand side. Just release them down. Your head will just gently turn away from the knees. Now this is lovely to finish off the practice as you wind down, because it brings blood back into the discs of the back. So remember now, during this practice we were looking for flexibility and ease of movement. So anything you did, let it be soft to your limbs. And in other parts it was strong, because the body needs strength as well. Drop the knees to the other side. Let your head roll away from the knees. You can always help the knees to come down to the ground if they don't quite come down. Just a little bit of help. And then if your shoulders aren't uncomfortable, make sure that you move your arms accordingly, that both shoulders are in contact with the surface. And then nice and slowly, using the core muscles to come back to center. Now send the legs long, stretch them out away from your body. Send the arms long, release the shoulders, lift the buttocks up. Give yourself a little bit of time to settle down. Bring one hand onto your tummy, one hand onto your heart. Extend your neck long so your chin is towards your heart. Soften the muscles of your face. Relax your eyes. Unhinge your jaw. And just come back now to your breath. And I want you to be aware when you breathe in that the belly rises up a little and you can feel the breath coming up towards your heart area. So breathing in, feel the belly rising. The breath coming up towards the heart. And breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And one more time, breathing in, into the belly area. Up towards the heart. And breathing out. Now extend the arms away, palms facing up, fingers gently curling. Soften the body down now onto the surface. And again, if you feel that there's any tension at all in your limbs, just use your exhalation now to release and to relax. The wonderful thing about yoga is that you get lost in the poses, and it helps to take your mind maybe off other things that may be troubling you. So it's a nice way to unwind. So stay as long as you wish on the floor, softening the body down, releasing, relaxing, and letting go. And when you're ready then, just stretch out the limbs, stretch out the limbs. Allow yourself a nice deep, deep stretch. Bringing movements to the fingers and the toes, and then taking your time to come back up. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you're doing well, and keep safe. Keep practicing your yoga and keep going. Thank you. Namaste.